made this run a little bit easier on themselves compared to the Winter Major. They're skipping out on going to Game 7. They're getting into the match point and taking it first try. 4-1, 4-0. That is not a lot of Rocket League compared to what they played at the Winter Major.
They want us, by the way, if you
If they get 4-1 again here, they've got something left in the tank.
They're just going crazy. I'm trying to stay focused right now, but I can't even do it with all of these people.
I know we talked about it a lot. Is it the level that you were expecting in here?
Absolutely not. I've never been to the Copper Box. It's my first experience, and it is beyond all expectations I could have ever had.
Did they not? Was this not in the job interview?
No.
Did they not?
I wasn't prepared.
Try and cast a game with a bunch of ridiculous
screaming fans,
screaming your name.
Can you blame them though? Come on, give it to him, Johnny. Give it to him.
There's nothing like it. There really isn't. There's another little moment for Furia. Kaio has got another, and whatever was said during that team talk, Johnny, is certainly working.
It's Kaio now, so that's the step up we're looking for. You know, not a flip reset, but still a great read on that ceiling bounce. Yeah. This is what we asked for. Kaio stepped up massively at the Winter Major, really aided his team getting up into the top 6 there. Now they're in the top 6 in Europe as well. Kaio's starting to make an impact. Oh, Carving Carve starts strong though. That is a shot from Nolly. What power he's able to generate on this one. Astral launches the ball at him, and Nolly comes off the ceiling to drill it down into the net.
That is disgusting. A fastball from the top corner, drop down for the first goal for KC.
Have been so few and far between, something they're not used to. They're definitely taking risks. Matira's got a shot here. Oh, just in time. TRK recovers. Another one's coming through. It's off the bar and wide. That was an intended shot, not something a pass is able to read.
Matira, his touch. Back to Joyo. Good block. Does leave Ahmad as a potential target. Instead, TRK wants to keep control of the ball himself. Ahmad off the wall, tries to find Joyo's car. Just far too elusive. Moist Esports on their way towards a major victory.
They'll put pressure on it and buy time for their defenders behind them. It's one of those things that you don't always want to try it at home. Don't try that in your ranked games. You're going to get some teammates who ask you to stop cutting rotation. But the pros know what they're doing. He's wasted so much time there. Phenomenal defense. Try and moisturize. It's still a must-win game for Falcons, in the minds of most. Actually didn't really have to do much, but that's a scary thing to think of. It's actually been ridiculous this event as well.
I'm just looking behind me, man.
Well, we can hear
they're going for it.
Yeah, big on Carving Carve. Remember, this is the same crowd that was going nuts for Furia earlier on. Now they're cheering for Carving Carve. But
Version 1 definitely had more success in the last game. Poking through that K-Corp side, finding them over the top as well.
Great backball coverage there by TRK. Moist. Wow. Have all the momentum. They're the more threatening team. Khaled calls Ahmad off an aerial play. It's dunked right back into the middle. Moist squeeze.
Khaled leaves it. Not the first time that we have seen Falcons just call off the initial player and let the ball drop even further back. Great effort just to burn a little bit more time off the clock. Joyo misses that shot.
Keep it close. Look for any opportunity. A nice musty flick that we've seen several times. It's not Joyo this time. Rise up in the air. Solid follow-up. Team Falcons comfortable to take this ball out.
Moist are going to do this. They've got to get something going very soon.
To, so no matter what, there will be a bracket reset, and I do think Moist will win both matches. Moist are going to take this major.
Another one for Moist.
I'm calling it now.
Okay. Let's get a little bit more. Khaled past one, almost got it past two. The Falcons look indestructible in this game.
You can hear the crowd getting louder and louder as this game winds down.
Actually, I think they're chanting NRG right now, just to let you know. They're going to be changing their tune for the Matira goal, no doubt. After drilling in another brilliant goal, exactly the same that he did.
We're not even in Game 7, and he's that furious.
He is focused. He knows what they got to do. So far, so good in Game 6.
Nolly's mantra has been very simple. When he watched BDS go out, he turned around to us and said, I'll do it myself. Special Arena deserves a special Champions Field match off the backboard. First one to it, Ahmad fully aware that he was under no pressure. Rise's first touch, not good. That's going to invite Falcons onto this. It's up to Retals just to save his team a little bit of time. But Turtle, even mistakes like that cannot happen here.
Oh, absolutely not. And this is a game 7. Everything that has happened prior, thrown out the window. You don't even think about matches beforehand.
Once in a million, yeah, actually, with TRK is probably a lot better odds than that. We'll have to ask him later.
We finally did see them push up with all 3 players. Moist Esports, they gotta relax and calm down because this crowd getting louder and louder by the second, by the game.
Potentially for the last time. Copperbox Arena, are you ready?
After attacking, so they can have more players for Karma Corp to get by. You know, there's only 3 players on a Rocket League pitch. But it's still so hard to get past some of these teams. I think Metsonoris must have just entered the building.
Where's he at? Where's Meta? I'm looking for him.
I'm trying to spot him.
Where is he?
I can't see him anywhere.
I don't have my binoculars out here. I don't even have my glasses.
How did the whole crowd see Metsonoris and we didn't? I don't understand what's happening.
He's here in spirit. That's all that matters.
Metsonoris! 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 Metsonoris!
Is EU will have the #1 seeds going into Worlds. So that's the debate over. EU's better than an A. Hooray!
Sorry, Joby, it happens sometimes.
Sorry, buddy.
I have no allegiances. Are you kidding me? I think I've been chilling for Europe more than North America. Actually, no, that's not true. South America. Sorry, wrong region. But whoa, well, that was even in a 4-0 sweep. I mean, you just can't not be impressed with Moist, and the crowd absolutely wild out here. Several times, just feel I thought I was going to get lifted off the ground from the vibrations. But let's hear from the winners, our new grand finalist, Moist Esports.
What reaction as well from the Falcons players. They can't believe TRK's managed to connect this one.
You just knew the moment that Rise was forced to stop his car, he was the target.
If that's not Champions response, then I don't know what is. TRK ties it for Falcons. Momentum swings. 2 in a row, Matira to Rise into the Falcons net.
It's the same play down the other end. An even better shot. Finesse, the key for that one.
And yet, I still don't know if I believe just yet. So many more twists to this tale yet to come. Will Moist get the second and put this one to bed? Or are Falcons gonna make this even more terrifying? Khaled wants to get there in time. But he's instantly shut down. Keep your eye on those boost amounts from both teams.
Patience and poise on the goal line to keep that one out of the net. Not easy to just see Falcons up early coming at you towards the net. And right now, version 1, the defense is what's got them here, and they're happy to rely on it.
Version 1 definitely looking for the counterattacks. They've proven fruitful in a lot of their series.
But because there was never an angle on the play, couldn't set up for a teammate.
Time's getting away from them here. Falcons definitely leveled out that midfield battle. Where is the shot on target? Where's the chance to score? Where's the same synergy we saw from Moist to come back?
A time like that with a mind game, it will bring you back into this series, bring the energy that you're lacking, Team Falcons, and you'll notice the difference it's made. They're finally pushing out.
Single place he could have put that shot, it would have gone in. Between the 3 of them, Team Falcons had that covered.
And they really do put themselves in positions where double commits are likely, but they recover so quickly it doesn't really matter. They've got so much coverage of the goal, so many different angles, denied every single time.
could last here in Game 3.
And now you really got to think about it, because like you said, this is the game after Space Station have taken the timeout.
Yep.
It felt like earlier on in this game, they had Falcons figured out. But you've all talked about it. They've been such a strong counterattacking team. Ahmad only needs 1 or 2 good looks, and we've seen him. Every time he has a look, he's made the most of it. Now, as things are all equalized here.
We've talked about teammates, we've talked about friends, but I want to talk about family, because you seem to have the most supportive mother in the world. She's right in front of you. What does it mean to share this moment with teammates, friends, and family right in front of you?
I'll never forget it. I mean, I don't know what else to say. I mean, my mum's been so supportive, so is my dad, he's at home. It's just unbelievable.
Huge role on the coach to, of course, alleviate the pressure that fell on these players, and with a mistake like that, it's going to haunt your memory, but you have to move on, move past it. You've got half of the game left.
Falcons have to be careful with their clears. They panicked in moments like this, understandably so. They have to try and control the possession, have to find the pass.
You've got to look at how these teams have performed throughout the event, and there's one team in the lower bracket, but that doesn't mean it can't be done. We saw a run from the lower bracket back in Season 6, and there are just 3 words that I want to hear everybody at home saying. Let's get wet! Let's get wet! Let's get wet! Let's get wet! Let's get wet!
That's very loud.
Okay, the crowd wants
I'm starting to think they just didn't hear us when we asked for Moist earlier. Gibbs?
We need
open play. Moist Esports can waste off the time of the clock.
It has to go
and
their
grab
way.
the win.
Falcons will no doubt send the house, but Moist know that that is coming. Got a better chance here. He hits the bar.
Is that
the
it?
shooting is just not big.
Now, Joyo, we've talked about teammates, we've talked about friends, but we haven't talked Now, like I was saying, Joyo,
Listen to this, man.
What an experience to be here in London, in the Copper Box. Truly something else. Listen to them go.
See you later. Give it up one last time for Moist Esports.
Joyo on the backboard, and then Oski and Atau getting tied up in the back, tangle with each other. Moist with the lead.
It was a lovely finish, though. I mean, he had to dodge into it pretty early. Oh, I love the sound of that. Rise, Joyo Batira.
I've missed the chanting, everyone. You're all doing great.
Yeah, well done, everybody.
Not too shabby, not too shabby. I mean, we haven't heard any USA chants yet, so we'll still wait.
With the state of North America, mate, I don't think we will.
Atau is going to send that one deep into the midfield. Moist to keep him coming. Rise wants to get in Oski's way. Manages it for now. Makes it so the ball just finds its way towards Joyo.
There they are. I knew he would come out.
To serenade the USA, we do get a boo. We can't endorse that, I will say.
That was your fault.
On me. Moist still with this lead, though. 1-0. Such a...
Similar to how Falcons did at the end of that game, where the third man overextends. We didn't see that out of Moist. They were calm, composed, and collected.
Man, I feel like I'm the one that's most happy about this timeout. I needed that just to sort myself back out. My voice was definitely going for a second there. However, we are ready to get ourselves back into this, and more importantly, we are ready to see what answers Falcons can bring to the table. I am loving, by the way, the fireflies around here.
I hope you all brought phone chargers with you. It's a long day.